Hello guys, in last video we discussed about the milk. This is a more important topic. Is there? It's good, yeah, not good for the diabetic patient. But we have to analyze and conclusion. Then we decided yes, 1 glass of milk in daily you can consume easily. It is a safe because according to glycemic load, it's good. This glycemic load of milk is 5, and we have to maintain glycemic load in daily under below the 25. So if you have to manage our diet properly, then you can consume daily 1 glass of milk without sugar. But here also many professions and many people have objection, and they are arguing that milk product is not consumed because IGF level is increased and it is not good. But before we have to go, we have to just think about it. What is the IGF and it is good, yeah, bad, and what is the work of it, and then we will decide we have to add or not. Before we go into the topic, we understand what is the brain and how to work it. So actually brain called as main headquarter, and in our brain one gland is consists of there, and this is called as a pituitary gland, and this is the headquarters CEO because it's so important. This pituitary gland release the growth hormones. What its work? It works bone, muscles and all these tissues, cells, increase their density, their development in cellular level. So this is more important role in our body. You see in many people somehow their height is so good, but some people are so small, means their growth hormones is increased, or some people's growth hormone is not increased properly. Depend on their growth hormones ratio if you have to maintain, but it is not our control. These growth hormones are related many things, physical activities, somehow genetic, environmental, and your daily routine. All factors are connected with this. So when growth hormones are released from our pituitary gland, and these are stimulating our liver, and this liver is produce the IGF. IGF is the partner of the growth hormones, and it is a partner, so that's why it is also produced to help to increase the bone development and muscle development also. So it's good. But how can it's good? Because in 90 days our bones are totally destroyed and regenerate and produce new bone. It is not happen in one day process. It has a something 90 days happen. What happen? One cell is destroyed, regenerate, and muscle cell also, that like one cell is come and just destroying and then regenerate and reproduce. These cycles are continuously going on. It is not stoppable. So I thought IGF is so good for our body health. But scientifically research that when IGF dose is increased, then our blood sugar level getting down. So nowadays research it, when many people are not growth properly, yeah, they give the IGF dose, yeah, IGF tablets. But what happen here? Sugar level get low. So nowadays research development are suggested that in type 1 diabetes they give the insulin simultaneously, this one dose also they will try, means insulin plus IGF dose, then their sugar level get maintained. Means they have get two benefits. One means they control their sugar level, and another one is they increase the muscle development and bone development. They get more healthy. You just see the IGF full form, insulin like growth factor, means both are same work. Their structure also you see same like that. Their works also same, bone development and muscle development. Insulin and IGF are both called as anabolic hormones. So it's to help the increase muscle development and bone development. You see in diabetic condition, when insulin is increased, automatically obesity also increase, and when insulin getting down, automatically obesity get down. And in type 2, this case is the insulin resistance case. Doctor suggests them they should do the exercise. That's why their insulin resistance get down. And IGF what do? IGF is doing to help to increase the muscle and bone development. And when muscle and bone develop, automatically insulin resistance getting down and a sugar level get balance. Means if we are using the IGF hormones, when our IGF hormones get balanced, yeah, properly work, automatically sugar level also get balanced, because it's a good guy. It is supportive to balancing the sugar level. But IGF is a good, but we don't know how much IGF we want for the balancing the sugar level. So we understand what is the parameter of the IGF. See, one normal is okay, but less than is not good, and over limit also also is not good. So we have to understand how much parameter we have to require in our body. So in our body, IGF level we have to find out. So when we go to the lab, and then when you just do the blood test, that time IGF counting is there. So we get understand what is the IGF in our body. So you check it, your IGF level how much is normal, yeah, upper level, yeah, lower level. Then you decide if you have to take milk product, yeah, not. So this up to your choice, but my opinion, yeah, professional opinion like that, if your IGF level get normal and your glycemic load also you control it, then you can use the milk product in regular basis, but small amount in limited, that's the better. So in next video we will share new another topic, then you get understand how to use it and which product we couldn't apply for ourselves, which product are good or bad. I am energy healer, pranic healer. We will see in next video. Thank you.